Two people were killed in Modesto early this morning when a high-speed chase with police ended with a crash next to a taco truck. It started at Briggsmore and Lakewood Avenues when Modesto Police tried to pull over a car that was reported stolen out of the Bay Area. The driver took off and led police on a chase that came to an end near 14th and Yosemite Streets. That's where two people who were at that taco truck were killed. ABC 10's Kurt Rivera explains how this tragedy unfolded.
This is the aftermath of a horrible tragedy that ended just before 2 a.m. near downtown Modesto. It began with an officer spotting a stolen vehicle and calling for backup.
As the officers were responding, the suspect vehicle started making some evasive movements, trying to flee. So he initiated a stop, lights and siren, tried to get him to pull over. They fled at a high rate of speed.
That's when the pursuit was on, with other area agencies assisting Modesto PD.
We got the airship from the Sheriff's Department up in the air as quick as we could. That's always an advantage for us. It allows us to back off a little bit, make things a little safer.
But Sergeant Deming says it had no effect on the two suspects in the stolen white Toyota sedan from Daly City. In fact, the suspects became more brazen. During the pursuit, police say not once, but 3 times, 3 separate occasions, shots were fired at the pursuing officers.
Obviously, it changed the dynamic of the situation. It went from being a property crime to somebody attempting to take the life of an officer, is what it appeared to be.
Deming says none of the officers were hit and none returned fire. Less than 10 minutes after it started, it was finally here at the corner of Yosemite and 14th where the car went out of control, slamming into a table next to a taco truck.
Looks like two people who were just here trying to get some food were unfortunately struck by that suspect vehicle and did not survive.
Taco truck owner Efrain Aguayo wasn't here when the crash happened, but was cleaning up damage. The table where the victims were hit sat in pieces in this pickup truck. I feel sad for the people who lost their lives, he says.
Just sad that people just out here trying to feed themselves, you know, and somebody just being reckless and no care for life.
Just a tragedy. Officers were able to chase down and arrest the two suspects after they ran from the scene. Police say 2 guns were found in the suspect's car. The suspects are from the Bay Area. The names of the 2 adult male victims have not been released.